Alright, YouTube, man, here it is, man. How to change your battery on a 2009 Hyundai Santa Fe. Let's go. Alright, so real quick, like reviewing, we got 2 screws here, screw there, and the hose clamped down here for this hose. Top post battery, positive. Got a lot of corrosion. We go ahead by getting these out. As you can see, I already started it. They plastic, so you gotta be careful and not strip them. And it pulls the entire housing out with it. Like so. Like that. Place those over there. You remove this. And then you can wiggle this off down here. Alright. Place that to the side. And then other than that, like I said, you will be exposed to the battery, positive and negative. And then down at the bottom, you got the secure clamp to keep the battery in position. Alright, so we got us a 13 mil with a long extension and a 3/8 ratchet. Just get on down there and just take that. You know, honestly, I take that back. It's a 12. Not a 13, it's a 12. 12 millimeter for the win. Just keep on going. Sometimes they put long bolts up in it. But pay it no mind, just keep on going. Let's see what we got. I should be able to wiggle that out by hand now. It is a bit rusty. And that's the screw. I'm gonna try to spray some WD-40 down there. And now, battery is free. Plate is up. That's that. And we're gonna find out what size we need for the negative and the positive terminal post. Alright, man, so I got some Deep Creep premium penetrating oil and lubricant. Just gonna spray that down because it pretty much needs it. Spray that down because it needs it. And let me spray that because it needs it. Alright, just another day here at AutoZone. And so got top 10 millimeter. Then we just gotta get that off and clean up inside that cup that holds these down. Other than that, that's it. I'll turn y'all back on this. Alright. So we got the 10 mil up top. That's that. Break this one loose over here. That's loose. So now we got that. Now we should be able to shake these off. But they're a little dry rotted and corroded. Alright. Yeah, it's a little tight. Let me turn y'all back on. Give me a second. Alright, so with a little tap and a little bump, we're able to get that one loose. Same thing with this over here, but this one's a little bit more stressed out because of... Alright, there we go. Alright. So we got that out. Yep, wiggle, wiggle. Now we just gotta take it out. Alright, so now that we got the battery out, we can look at and see that we got tons of corrosion up in the battery terminal post. Can't say it about for the negative, but we're gonna clean it anyway. And I'll turn you guys right back on once I get these cleaned up. Alright, so I'm gonna spray down up in the hole where the screw go. I'm gonna spray a little bit of penetrating oil up in the caps. And that'll help it out because I'm gonna be lubing it up anyway. So that's fine. So let me get this battery and drop this battery up in here and get things situated. Alright, so we got the plate greased up. We could drop that back down. and lock that in position for the bolt. We already sprayed the bolt down, and I just like to get things lined up and prepared when it's time to put it all back together. Now we can go about lubing up the battery terminal post before we put the cap back on. And that's all you gotta do. This is gonna help prevent battery corrosion and all the other good stuff. We'll drop this negative on first. Get the negative secure, and then drop the positive on. And get the positive secure. I like to give them a tap to make sure that they down. You know, nothing hard. Just tap it. Alright. Alright, now we just tighten it back down, man. It's just that simple. Just that simple. On a 2009 Hyundai Santa Fe. Alright, get back to the 12 that we know. Tighten the battery down. Just that quick and simple. And so we got that in position. Put the tool down. So we got that and that. So I see that this is loose. I'm gonna tighten that up for him. Alright. So we pretty much got everything taken care of on the battery. We locked in. Battery terminal is good. Terminals are tight. Battery is locked down. Only thing we could do now is put back on the housing for the breather and put back the 2 clips that contains it and holds it in position. And you can push right down on that and secure it. And secure it. And just like that, that's it. Go ahead and start it back up. And just like that, YouTube, 2009 Hyundai Santa Fe, changing the battery. It's not so bad after all. Another how-to, man, at AutoZone, man. Get in.